2025 is upon us, and 2024 is no longer here. Now, the thing about 2025 should be a fifth year in a row that we have a good movie year coming out of the COVID year. I'm hoping 2025 is going to keep that streak going because the writer's strike back in 2020 and 2021 really set a lot of things back. Marvel, but 2025 is looking very promising. So let's see how promising it can get with the up and coming movies of 2025. I'm gonna give my honest opinions and expectations for these movies because yes, they haven't come out yet, and we only know so little about so much. So I'm gonna do my best to give my expectations and how I feel about the first 15, because there are 125 movies that are coming out per set this year. So we're just gonna do the first 15 for now. Let's get right into this. Starting with number 1. 28 years later. Now, I've never seen I have seen 28 Days Later. I have seen that with Cillian Murphy. I've seen that when I was a teenager. 28 Weeks Later, I haven't seen that one. But 28 years later, since that's the first that's the number 1 movie that everybody's ready for, I guess. How this list is ranking it, I don't know how IMDb is ranking this, but it's number 1. So I'm going to say I'm expecting probably, dare I say, the best zombie movie of this generation. Yes, that's what I'm expecting. Honestly. Because there's not a lot of zombie movies out there that can really say they're top of the line. Like, you know what I mean? There's such a handful of zombie movies. But so far as like a rating, I think it'd be like honestly, a 7 out of 10. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that franchise. Well, the franchise now. But number 2. I'm excited for this one. Let me tell you why. When I seen this movie in theaters, 2023, I was like blown away because I've never watched I don't watch spy movies. I don't do that. But when I watched this movie in theaters, it gave me a whole new aspect of who this guy is. And that number 2 being Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. I think his name's Ethan Hunt, I believe. This is honestly probably my, the part 1 to this one. It's my top, it's like top 5 spy movies all time for me. But I'm expecting this movie to be a great pickup from where it left off. And I really, really hope it can live up to the rating of 9 out of 10. Hear me out. It can't be perfect because the other one I see was perfect. So if it's perfect, then okay, 10 out of 10. But I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 for right now. Avatar 3, Fire and Ash. Now that one is honestly gonna be kind of bad. Cause look, I do not think we did need a second Avatar. We did, and I got why it was so late. I got it, but the thing is, I don't think anybody, and I mean anybody, needed it. Honestly, I don't think so, because it's just. The first one was so good already, because the first one was like 10 out of 10 movie, one of the best movies of all time. The second one was like, you still got it. This is a good movie. But a third one, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I don't expect much from this movie. I expect it to be very, continuous. There it is. There's the word I'm thinking of. There's what I'm thinking of. Now, number 4. Sorry about that. Sorry about the little interruption. Had to change out the battery, man. I'm sorry. Number 4, Thunderbolts. Marvel's on a decline. It's like a stock that you're really hoping that will bounce back up, but it's just down and it's digging itself. Like it keeps doing a little bitty bounce, but it's going down. Marvel's going down, man. And I honestly am so sad to see it because it was so much of my childhood, Marvel was. But to see it go down like this is like, yikes. But Thunderbolts, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10, a good 6 out of 10. And I expect nothing from this movie, honestly, because like I don't know why, like, unless we get to see Red Hulk like teaming up with y'all at the end, then I don't see the point of this movie, honestly. I don't. Gabagool. 5. Number 5. Jurassic World Rebirth. I didn't see Dominion? I think that's the third one. I think it's Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, yes, and then Dominion. I didn't see Dominion. I didn't. Fallen Kingdom was really good. I liked the whole idea with the girl. She was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, since I'm a clone, I'm gonna free these clones. I can't let the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I got that. But until I watch Dominion, then I wouldn't really have anything to say about that. I think I might watch that and do a review on it. Maybe. I don't know. But I have no expectations for this one as well. Jurassic World Rebirth is, I'd say reach out to probably a 7 out of 10. I think all of the Jurassic Parks and worlds are cool. I really do. Cause like it's dinosaurs. Like who don't like dinosaurs? You know what I mean? It's like, you know. Number 6. Fantastic Four: First Steps. Now this is where I said Marvel's like that declining stock and has its little bumps. This may be one of those medium bumps. You know what I mean? Like a bump that big. Stock's still going down, but it's like bump. You know what I mean? This I'm not too happy about. Like, I wouldn't say happy. I'm just not. I love that they look like they did when they were first drawn up. I love that. I love it a lot because, you know, I'm a comic book accurate guy. If I want to see my comic books in cinema, make it comic book accurate, make it, rip it out the page. Hell, give the comic book to the actors, to the actresses. Do that, please. That's what I love. But enough said about that. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the casting. I like I like Human Torch and the Thing's casting. That's about it. Pedro Pascal, I don't know. Vanessa Kirby, I don't know who that is. I'm kidding. But no, it's just could have done better. But I'm gonna give it about like a 7 out of 10. I'm expecting it to. I honestly hope there's no big fights. Like, I really want it to be like an origin story. No, because they're not doing the origin story, I believe they said. Okay. I expect a big fight then. Something along the lines of they're like enemies or whatever. But number 7. I did a review about this. I did a review about the trailer, and you know how I feel about this movie that's coming out. I don't listen. He fell, but I'm a big Batman guy. That's my guy. He is. That's a whole nother video. We'll do something about that later. We'll do reviews about that later. Let's focus on the list. I don't like Superman. I've never liked Superman, but I came across a couple of months ago, like last April. Let me rewatch the animated universe. You know the shows on Max. I've been watching them all. And guess what? Superman animated show is pretty good. Pretty smacking good, man. So I gave it a shot. I gave it a chance. Then I watched Man of Steel. Again, pretty good. Then this came out. In the trailer, I was like, that's Superman. I'm excited for this movie. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 right now. Calm 8 out of 10. And I expect the whole, like, not explain, but, like, give us a good kickoff into this new universe, honestly. That's how I feel about it. That is exactly how I feel about it. Number 8! Number 8! I'm having so much fun if you can't tell. Number 8. Just right around the corner on Valentine's Day. Captain America Brave and the Bold. I'm a big Cap guy. I'm really big with Captain America. I'm not into his comics like that. But as for him in cinema and what Marvel's done with him, Captain America is... you love him and you hate him. And honestly, I was looking for Bucky to be the next Captain America, but I got it because he's the Winter Soldier. He's done what he's done, so he can't really like pick that up. And it was right to give it to Sam, so I understood that. But I'm only excited for Red Hulk in this movie. I really am. Red Hulk's the only reason I'm excited for this movie. Yes, Falcon getting his new colors, and then Falcon becoming someone else, because now Sam's Captain America. But I'm very excited for that, and I'd say this movie would be a calm, probably 7, no 6.5, calm 6.5 out of 10, because I don't think it's gonna like surpass all the old Marvel movies because they set such a high standard. But if I go into this probably with a more open mind than I usually do, then it'd probably be a lot better than I think, you know. How are you in life? Are you doing good? Go ahead. Take a deep breath and blow it out. That's what you call peace. Peace. Number 9. How to Train Your Dragon. Now, I just got done watching all 3 How to Train Your Dragons, and I'm going to be honest with you. They're probably, arguably the best animated movies of all time, honestly. Because all 3 of those movies tell a story. A perfect, clear story. And it all makes sense, honestly. Because if you think about it in a real world aspect, it could happen. If you think about it. But it's a very touching story, all the animated ones. And to see that they're doing a live action one with actual good CGI and everything just makes it feel a lot better, because that's such a dare I say perfect animated trilogy of all time. It's a honor, honestly, to see this in my lifetime, you know. But I'd say this movie's gonna round out at like a 9 out of 10, and I expect a trilogy. I expect a trilogy. That's a very high expectation, but I really do. And number 10. This movie just keeps getting worse and worse every time I look at it and I hear about it and I think about it, because it's just like, I don't know. I think the whole Disney princess propaganda is just like too much. Like just do the thing. You know what I mean? But number 10, Snow White. there's not much I can say about it because I'm not a big fan of her. Um, Believe it or not, I do have fans of Disney princesses. Like, what are we talking about? Um, my favorite's Merida. She's the best one out of them all. So I don't know what you want to say about that. Losers. But I'd round this movie out of 5 out of 10, honestly. And I'm not expecting a lot. It's just not mine. I'll go see it, but I won't. I probably won't enjoy it, honestly. But hey, you never know. You never know. Number 11. Beat it. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, number 11. I didn't know he was getting his own movie. Well, not like Michael, but I didn't know he was getting his own movie. What? I'd say a year ago, around this time of month. I didn't know he was getting a movie. I really didn't, because it was like it just threw me off. Like, Michael Jackson getting an autobiography pick. What are we talking about? I needs that. And I'm getting that. So I'm expect this movie to be 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. And I really do I expect them to at least jump into the behind the scenes of his life a little bit. Cuz I don't want it to be all like flash pop 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 like I want to see the Michael Jackson. I want to see Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Hold on. Okay, we're good. Number 12. Constantine 2. I didn't know that this movie was coming out. I didn't know they were making a second one. I've never seen the first one, but I've heard it's very good. But Constantine 2. I don't know if this movie's gonna be like in the DCU. I don't know if it's gonna be just the second one's coming out. I have to see the first one now to understand what's going on. But I'm glad to see that that's number 12. That's most anticipated of coming out this year. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hold up. Come here. You mean to tell me that Zootopia 2 is coming out? Zootopia is my favorite Disney movie. Disney, not Disney Pixar, Disney. That movie is just an all-around rewatch every time you finish it, because it's just, and it's based off that one movie in the 80s with the black cop. Her, I know you know what movie I'm talking about. I can't think of the name right now, but it's based off that movie, and I think it's a pretty swell movie. You can't, and it's nice to know too that it's coming out 9 years later. Yeah, 9 years later. Like this is like Inside Out coming out. Inside Out 2. Like this is something that warms my heart, honestly, because I'm so happy about this. This is number 13, Zootopia 2. I'm very excited about this, man. Wow. Shout out to it, man. Number 14. Now, it's another movie that's a trilogy, that's making itself a trilogy, and I've never seen the other two. Because I just never got around to it as a kid. Just never fit my bill. But, Tron Ares is the 14th movie on this list. Tron Ares, like I said, I have no idea about the Tron trilogy, Tron movies. All I just know is that they're laser light bikes that when they turn and you hit that light, you go kablooey. That's all I know. But now that they're having an add-on to the trilogy, now that it is a trilogy, I'm gonna have to watch them now, and I might do a review on that one, maybe. And number 15, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Oh, sorry, the SpongeBob movie, Search of SquarePants. Once again, I didn't know that there was going to be a movie about SpongeBob. This is actually news to me. But I give Tron a 7 out of 10, and I give this SpongeBob movie a nice I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Nothing's beating that first SpongeBob movie. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. And thank you all for watching my video today. This will wrap it up. You know, we got to the end. We got to the final fit. We got to the 15 like we said we would. I don't think we're going to do the rest of this list just because it's on IMDb. I will put the link in the description if you want to see the full list for yourself. I just thought the first 15 would be good because if we went to the full list, then it'd be another hour video that, you know, you might not want to listen to. But it's always good to listen sometimes, so, you know, you never know. But thank you again for tuning into this video, and I hope you're having a good day, you're having a good night, or you have a better morning. And with that being said, I'll see you on the other side. Peace out.